He says, consider it pure joy, my brothers and sisters, whenever you face trials of many kinds. Wait a minute. I don't want to jump forward just yet because some of you are tripping and complaining and murmuring, and James, the very brother of Jesus, says, quit tripping, quit crying, consider it joy. He said, for some of you going through trials of many kinds, get happy about it. Get into a place of gratitude and of worship. Consider it joy. Get happy that you're going through this. Why? He says, because you know that the testing of your faith produces perseverance. Wow. The New Living Translation says the testing of your faith produces endurance. The testing, the trial, the storm is a process that God takes you through so that you can build up and develop endurance and stamina and perseverance so that not anything that ever comes your way could just knock you over. We got believers saying, I'm a Christian, but every time a storm comes, you lose out and you go crying and we don't see you for 6 months. Why? Because God is saying, I'm trying to prove your faith, and I want you to get into a place that no matter what, you can take a licking and keep on ticking. It doesn't matter what the devil throws at you. I want you to get to a place that you say, I'm rooted and I'm solid. Ain't nobody going to take me out. Oh, let me back up because I'm like getting excited a little bit. He says, don't you know that the testing of your faith produces perseverance? Stamina. Go to the next verse there, Amanda. Look at this. Quit trying to get out of it, he says. In fact, he says, let perseverance finish its work. Don't fight it. Quit trying to get out of it. Allow yourself to go through this process. Let perseverance finish. There's something to be learned and something to be had for you. Let it finish its work so that you can grow up. So that you can be mature and complete and not lacking anything. You notice that your relationship gets stronger when you hold it together in the middle of a storm? You come out at the other end and you're stronger. And no, there's more trials coming, but you will know that I could make it through this. We can make it through this. And if I can make it through this, we can make it through this. As long as we hold, baby, we hold together, we're going to make it. We're going to be all right. It's the same thing with faith. He says the storm in your life, you have to allow it to do its work, and you can't cop out. You can't check out. You can't quit. You got to keep on doing it because I'm trying to grow you up. Let it finish its work. Why? Verse 4, so that you can be mature, that you can be complete, not lacking anything. These guys needed to learn something that they could have not learned any other way. They needed to be exposed to something that was going to prove if they had grown up in that area of their life. There's something God's trying to get out of you. There's something that God's trying to develop in you. And so when you come up and through a storm, just know that you're in, God's presence is with you in the storm. But number two, there is a purpose that God has for you when you're going through the storm. The storm wasn't meant to kill them. It was meant to grow them. Pastor Gabe, I'm going through another storm. I don't know when the devil going to let up. If he would just get out, maybe I could become a better Christian. No, he says you're going to learn to be stronger while he's running after you. Somebody even wrote something, said one day, it says, new levels bring new devils. If God would just take me, promote me, and make me stronger, help me to get stronger. He says, I'm trying. But you keep quitting. You keep bailing out. Let it do its work. Let it perseverance grow you. Let it continue to develop you. So that when someone else comes, you can bring hope. Hashtag bring hope to somebody else. So, I don't know, Lisa, if I can make it through this. And baby girl, sit down right here. You're going to make it through this. Stop your crying. Here's some tissue. I love you, but you're going to make it through this because I went through the same thing. And I see you. I see me and you from when I was back then, and I made it through that, and God is going to help you through that. You got to just hold on tight. We're going to pray. We're going to believe God, but just quit your snuffling, quit your crying, quit your complaining, quit trying to bail out. You got to have to sit there and take it and learn and develop it, and you're going to bring hope to somebody else because you went through it. You can share it with them too.